Hi everybody, welcome to week 2 of Science Club. I hope you all enjoyed last week's where we tried to make an egg bounce, and I hope it was successful. Anyway, back to this week. So today we are going to create a volcanic eruption, and we're going to see once again, like last week, another chemical reaction happening between two substances. Okay, so for this experiment, you are going to need some vinegar. In here, I've got some bicarbonate of soda. You can use baking powder as well. Okay, bicarbonate of soda is just a little bit stronger. Okay, you'll need a spoon. You'll need a tray of some sort, and I have got here, I made this a few days ago, a volcano. Okay, now I understand you won't all have volcanoes like this at home. That's okay, you can make one of your own, and I've got one here that I've pre-made, and I have simply used a bottle in the middle, okay, and some newspaper scrunched up to make the sides of the volcano. Okay, it's really important that you do have that bottle in the middle, because that is where your vinegar and your bicarbonate is going to go to make that eruption. If you don't want to use newspaper, you can use clay or Play-Doh to make the slopes of your volcano. You can also use soil, okay? So use whatever you like, as long as you've got slopes around a bottle to make your volcano, okay? I will try it. Actually, I could try it on both of them. I'll try it on this one first. You need to make sure your volcano is placed on a tray, because it can get messy. Okay, so once you have made your volcano, okay, you can start adding the substances. So the first thing we're going to add in is the baking powder. Now, depending on the size of either your volcano, carefully, my volcano hole isn't actually very deep, so I'm only going to put in this one a very little bit of bicarbonate. I'd probably say maybe a tablespoon. Carefully, it doesn't matter if it spills over the edge, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so we've got our bicarbonate of soda in there, and then what you need to do, okay, is you are going to pour in some vinegar, okay, and the reaction will happen, particularly in this one, because the hole in the volcano isn't very deep. It will happen pretty quickly, okay, and basically what is happening is there's a reaction between the vinegar and the bicarb, okay, and it's creating or producing a gas called carbon dioxide, okay, and carbon dioxide is the same gas that is used to make your drinks fizzy. So, for example, Coca-Cola, lemonade, Fanta, all of those drinks, it's the carbon dioxide that is produced, that makes it fizz. Okay, so when we add the vinegar, we are hoping that the chemical reaction happens and it bubbles and it comes over the sides of the volcano wall, and that would act as your lava, okay? Now, obviously, on a real volcano, the lava would be boiling hot and it would destroy absolutely everything in its path, okay? So as it dribbles down the volcano walls, if there's trees, they would be burnt to a crisp, okay? They would disintegrate. It is very, very hot. Unfortunately, in some places where there are volcanoes, there may once have been houses. Once again, they would have been destroyed. Okay, so should we get going? Let's have a look. Are you ready? We're going to slowly pour in some vinegar. Oh, I forgot to say, if you wanted to add in some red food colouring, that would turn your lava a nice shade of red. Are you ready? Let's have a go. Hopefully this will work quite quickly. Oh, look, I'll add some more. Can you see? That chemical reaction, and it's forming that bubbling effect. Oh, it poms as well. It's quite strong because of that vinegar. Okay, can you see it dribbling? It came out quite quickly to begin with. Okay, when that chemical reaction first happened, but now as it's slowed down, it then just dribbles down. It's a bit like if you had your bottle of Coke and you shook it. When you take the lid off, it explodes. In a way, it's very similar. Okay, I'm going to have a try now at using my volcano that I have made. Now, because the bottle is a lot deeper, I'm going to have to put more of each substance in. So, very carefully, I'll put sellotape. Don't put sellotape over the neck of your bottle, because you need to try and get that in there. Fill it up. Okay. I don't know how many tablespoons I've put in. I put in quite a few. It doesn't matter. Okay. Right, now, this will take longer because your lava, okay, which is inside, will need to rise up the bottle. Okay. It's the same chemical reaction which is happening inside. Carbon dioxide is being made or produced, but it's going to take longer to come out. Okay, it was eager to come out in this one. Still eager, but the bottle's bigger or taller, so it's going to take longer. Are you ready? Oh, it's coming, it's coming. Woo, look at that, dribbling. Let me turn it around for you. Look at that. And remember, if you add red food colouring in as well, you'll see that the lava will be red. So I'll see if I can add a bit more and see what happens, I wonder. Oh, here we go. Another explosion. It's erupting. Lovely. It's coming out slowly and it's dribbling down those mountain walls. Okay. So, have a go at home. Okay, once again, it would be lovely to see some videos of your volcanoes.